Today I am using drugstore and department store products, so high, low, and I'm showing you how you can actually get a great look using, more affordable products and, sprinkling in some luxe products in there. I also tried out a new hair look today. So where I usually part my hair on the side, I decided to part it in the middle, but I went ahead, I washed my hair this morning, and in the video I'll show you how I kind of got these little beach waves without really using, I don't know if you can call them beach waves. It's just more of a flat, wavy look. I'll show you what I used and what technique I used, if you can call it a technique. But anyway, so if you like this look, keep on watching. Bye. Hi guys, and welcome to Yayi's Corner. So if this is your first time, thank you for visiting my channel. And for those of you who came back, thanks. Today I want to do a high-low makeup application using some drugstore products and department store products, affordable and luxe products. Okay, so let's start with, let's start with the very beginning. So I've already taken a shower. So just so you know, when I used to commute to work, the way I didn't have time in the morning because my commute is 1 hour each way. So what I would do is I would blow dry this on the top, right? And then the rest I would leave damp, towel dry, damp, then add some sort of leave-in conditioner. So in this case, I have the Oleo Curl by Kérastase. This is called Kérastase, their Discipline line. Oleo Curl Pro Keratin Elastin plus Elastin Definition and Suppleness Cream for unruly curly hair. So this is a leave-in cream. So what I do is I make sure I towel dry my hair. Obviously it's still gonna be damp, and then I add this in just a little bit here. I don't want to overweigh this, and then in the end I really go in and work it in. And then this is what I used to do in the car. So I would only blow dry this part, right, to give me a little bit of volume. And then so I take it, curl it, hold it up here, take another little chunk of hair, curl it, then another, and it's not perfect at all, okay? And then, so then take, whether it was a little rubber band or a little, and then just hold it in place, okay? So as I was in the car, I would let the air conditioner, stuck in traffic, the air conditioner would hit my hair, it would dry it, cold air conditioner, dry it. Once I felt it was, not too dry, but dry enough, then I would take it off in the car. And then with the air conditioner, I would just flip it through my fingers, curling it back, back, back. By the time I got to work, my hair was dry and it looked decent. So that was my beauty hack for many, many years when I was commuting to work. Okay, so that's that. Then I also put on, today I feel like it's been a hard week. So today I felt like putting on my BOUCHERON Orange de Bahia, or Orange de Bahia. This is, oh my God, this, you know what? I'm gonna look up the notes. No, I can't because I'm filming on my phone. So this is, obviously it has orange, it's an orange citrusy scent, but it's not citrusy, like playful citrusy, it's like a very sensuous orange citrusy smell. It's wonderful. So this is BOUCHERON, okay? So I drenched myself in this. So, okay. So now a little bit of SK2, 2 big pumps. I'm just going to pat that on my face. Okay. feels good. Okay. And yes, I have a little friend. Okay. Now, my La Mer. I really want to get some moisture on my face. My Cetaphil Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. I like it because it's nice and light and so, it's like so cooling. And I really like creams that are like almost like a gel consistency because I do have oily combo skin. So it just feels so much lighter on my skin, yet my skin, I can feel it absorbing the product. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna let that absorb into my skin and then add my sunscreen. I'm using my Shiseido Urban Environment Oil-Free UV Protector in SPF 42. This does go on. If you mix it in well enough, it does not leave a white cast, okay? You see how that, I don't see any white cast. Okay, all right. So let that sink in. I am loving my Water Fresh Tint, the Chanel Le Beige Water Fresh Tint in medium. So one of my viewers, oh my gosh, I don't know who it was, I can't remember. One of my lovely viewers, you know, because I had already applied it. I have been applying it either on applying the drops on the back of my hand and then mixing it in and then taking the brush and then I also applied it on the tip of my fingers, mixed it in, and then she suggested applying it directly onto the brush and applying it straight to your face. And I like that application. So I'm going to, and then here we go. Okay, so let me just make sure it's all blended in. I'm just gonna, okay. How can I explain this? So for the longest time, I had been watching so many of my favorite YouTubers use this foundation and explain how it went on so light, but yet you had coverage and your skin literally felt like there was nothing on it. And yes, all that, and I reached out to a couple and one of them said, you're gonna love this. And I don't regret it. I love this foundation. It's a gel consistency. It goes on cool on your face. It is emollient and it's not at the same time. And you touch your face and it's so soft. And let me try to get in. And it's just the prettiest finish. It's like, it doesn't settle into your lines. It's like literally like putting just a nice gel serum on your face, and you've got coverage, light coverage. Okay, love it. Okay, so now let me put my lip balm on. I'm not forgetting my concealer. Just let me put some lip balm. Okay. So see, there is foundation, but it's just so light. So let me just... Okay. Great. So now I'm just going to put on some of the Mer Balm. Okay. Now I'm going to put on the Chanel, not a lot, just this, again, this concealer. I've been loving this concealer because it is light, it covers your little imperfections, and it's one of the few concealers that have not settled into my lines, so I'm loving it. Okay, lightly tap that in. See, that's gone. There we go. And now here. There we go. Look at that. And it goes on, again, light. It feels light. I just find it that for, you know, more mature skin, these two, this combination is great. So now for some bronzer. This product I first saw on Miss Gold Girl's YouTube channel. It's the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It. Amazing. I'm not sure how much it is, but it is super soft. Look, it has a slight sheen. It's just so slight. It's more matte than anything, but it goes on so beautifully onto your skin. So I'm going to use my BK Beauty brush number 106 and just dab it in. Okay. Just take off the excess and go in. Just gonna warm up my face all over very lightly. Okay, now using that same bronzer. Oh, and I have the color, so this is in the color light 01 light. Okay, so then using the same bronzer, I'm going to contour my nose. Okay, very good. So now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do eyes first or, yeah, I think I'm gonna do eyes. So I'm using the Wet n Wild. Now, there is a difference in the Wet n Wild. Where are my glasses? Okay, so they have these little palettes, okay, which are the color icon palettes, but the formula in those small palettes, they're not quite the same as in the single shadows. Okay, so this is in Wet n Wild. This is the color icon in Nutty. Okay, love it. And this is in Brulee, yes. I'm almost hitting pan on this one right there. So these, when I used to travel or when I go to Disney, these always come with me. Why? Because obviously they're tiny, they're small. They, at CVS, it's a drugstore here in, I think it's nationwide now, but I belong to their beauty club and their CVS Extra Care. I've literally, the cheapest price I've gotten these is 50 cents, okay? But I think they do run maybe like not more than $3, I wanna say. Can't be more than $3. Okay, so I'm gonna get a fluffy brush, 201. And guys, sorry, but it looks like it's gonna pour here. The weather's getting a little bit, so it's a little bit dark. So I'm gonna go into Brulee. You know, there's a pickup, but hey. Okay, so just go in there and all over. It's chalky. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that was Brulee. I'm gonna use the same brush I used, my fluffy brush. And I'm going in to my L'Oreal Bronze It, because this is lighter than the Wet n Wild Color Icon Nutty. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up some on my brush. Get rid of the excess and use it. Remember, I'm not gonna go, I don't want to go down here, so I'm going to stay on the top. Okay, and bring it out here. I saw this technique and I forgot on who, and they were saying how just swipe it up. And I believe they use the same powder bronzer. Okay, nice little color there, and just swoosh it out. Yeah, okay. So now with the smaller brush, now I'm going to use Nutty and define my crease. So Nutty has a little bit of sheen. Okay, I've loaded up my brush and I'm going to start up here and then in. Look at what a pretty color. Okay, now the other eye. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna swatch these for you. So I'm gonna do my best to swatch it. This is Brulee. This is Nutty. It's got a slight sheen. Look at that, how pretty. And then I'm gonna swatch the L'Oreal True Match Lumi bronzer in light. Okay. So this is Nutty, Brulee, and then the Lumi. See, it's a really pretty combination. So quick combo. The Charlotte Tilbury, it's the dual-ended, it's the Exagger-eyes liner duo. It's a metallic and matte. So the matte side is in black and the metallic is in this color. Now, I attempted to sharpen it and it broke off. I wouldn't call this a fail simply because the tip broke off when I went to sharpen it. It's a fail because there's nothing special about it. Do not waste your money on this. I'm only using it because I want to use up the black eyeliner, but you can absolutely get a black eyeliner. Actually, her classic eyeliners, the Kohl classic eyeliners, I think I have it in classic brown, and I thought I had picked it up in black in the Sephora sale. I guess I didn't, but I'm gonna use this up and then I'm gonna toss it. This is not worth it. So her other eyeliner, the classic Kohl eyeliner, is 100 times better than this. So, and I do plan on doing a favorites, what I'm liking, and fails. Okay, so I'm going to outline very carefully. I don't want to do nothing too heavy, but I do want some definition. And just FYI, I see all these YouTubers, what I think they call it tightlining underneath the eyelashes, but I am so sensitive there that every time I hit an eyelash, it's like my eyes start to water. So this takes a little bit. This takes some time. Okay, now I'm going to apply just a little bit on the outside, right on top of my eyelash, and try to flick it out just a tiny bit. So now with my smudge brush, just want to smudge out I'm going to smudge that out. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys, I need to take a break. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a little break. Okay. That's hot. So I don't know if you can tell, I've gone ahead and cut my nails one more time, and I did my own manicure. So what I'm using in my manicure, so I am using the Dior Base Coat Apricot. Okay, so guys, you need to be careful when you go on the website. I purchased this in the Nordstrom website because I made the mistake. Don't make the mistake, because what I did is, see, there's a difference. Okay, you need to get the one that says base. Okay, not it says Dior Apricot, but this is specifically says base coat. Okay, this is pretty. Okay, it's more opaque. This is gonna give you a sheer light wash of a beautiful natural looking nail. Okay, and then I topped it off with the Nail Glow, and it looks like it's neon pink, but it's not. And this is doesn't have a number or anything. Okay, it's the Nail Glow. Okay, I did an unboxing on this, but just FYI, this is a combination I have on my nails. So now let's do the blush. Okay, I'm using the e.l.f. blush palette. This palette is great. Look at all the colors. Oops. This has. Look at that. So you can go as heavy or light as you want, okay? So I think I'm going in with, let me think about this. I think I'm going in with this pink right here, okay? I did an e.l.f. look a couple of months back, and I love the way my makeup came out. Okay, so I'm going to, I picked up a lot, so I'm going to dust some off. I think I took everything off. Okay. So very lightly. I like applying my blush. This is the 107. So the way I apply my blush, and I don't know why, I've always done this. It's, I go to the middle and then I kind of like swipe down. I love using that method. Look at that beautiful pink color, okay? Now these are very pigmented, so you gotta be careful, okay? Okay, whoa. Don't worry, it'll fade. So I'm not gonna swipe any across my nose. I almost did. That's if I want a very tan, like sun-kissed look, but this is not what we're going for today, okay? So just a rosy cheek. Okay, now let's go. And so I wanted to do my eyes first to see what color I was gonna use on my cheeks. So I think I'm happy with this, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna curl my eyelashes. Okay, so I'm going to apply, while I do my eyebrows, I'm going to apply the Lash Primer, the Dior Maximizer 3D Base Primer, Lash Primer, okay? Obviously this is they're always giving these away with, you know, in samples and stuff. So I do want to go heavy on the mascara because I do have a light eyeshadow look. So let me go in there heavy. Okay. So I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, obviously, with my NYX micro brow pencil in taupe. Okay, there we go. So that's that. So my eyebrow mascara by NYX, Control Freak. My husband likes to joke that they named it after me. Okay, now the Marc Jacobs, I still have the little size, and I actually ordered another one of these. I ordered a full size and the mini size. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in heavy with this. Okay. So, oh, sorry. I need to get really close up. And whew. Okay, that's 2 coats. So I've just noticed that the eyeliner that I tight lined under my eyelashes has transferred down below, and I don't like that look, okay? Because that reminds me of the 80s when I used to take my eyeliner and just go like heavy. And then at the end of the day, it would all be drooping down. So definitely, I don't know what to do with this. I'm gonna toss it, but I'll save it for a fails video. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm gonna go in with my, so this is the At Lashed Marc Jacobs mascara. So I'm gonna go in with Meteorites in number 4, Golden. And if you don't like scents, you're not gonna like this, because this really, I mean, I love it. But it reminds me of this baby cologne, Violetas. And I need to get myself a bottle because I ran out of that quick. Because I put that on almost 3 times a day. When I don't know what to put on, I'll put on, or at night I put it on. If I take a shower at night, I'll put that on. And so it's this violet smell. It's a baby cologne. It's very popular here in Miami. I believe it's a Cuban company, and they're still making it. And they've been making it, I want to say, since, I think they came from Cuba, and in the 50s or 60s, I'm not sure. But if you don't like the smell of violet, you're not gonna like it. But if you like, I love that. I drench myself in that. Okay, so these are and I just go in there and I dip my brush. So now I'm gonna go down. Okay, there we go. Very light dusting. Gives you a very subtle highlight. Okay, now lipstick. So I pulled out my 3 MAC lipsticks because I want something a little bit towards brown. So where's my lip liner? I'm using the MAC Strip Down, which is brown, okay? But I'm not gonna outline my whole lip. I'm just going to outline it in the bottom and right here to here, and that's it. Okay, there we go. That's it. So let's see, what am I gonna use? Oh, you guys, last night I watched so I saw The Woman in the Window. Hold on. So I read the book, The Woman in the Window, but Netflix came out with a movie. So I'm not gonna tell you anything in case you want to compare the book and the movie, but I saw that last night. And I also started watching the Halston mini series that they have. So I have this thing for everything 70s. I was born in 1970, but I love the 70s fashion. Don't ask me why. I love the long, flowy, sexy, silky, satiny dresses, the high heels, not the chunky heels, the thin heels, the feathered out hair, lots of makeup, plunging necklines, and the little clutch. I just love the 70s style. So Halston has always been, I've always, oh, and the Halston Sheer, the perfume, that was my go-to perfume. That and Sunflowers, okay? Anyways, I started watching that. It's a little strong, so, just be mindful. I don't mind that, but okay. So let's see. So this is MAC Cream in Your Coffee. Okay, that's Cream in Your Coffee. The second one is Modesty. And this last one is Faux. So I think I'm going to use Cream in Your Coffee. Yeah, okay. And I'm just going to dab it on. I'm not gonna go, okay. Oh. You know, I've been recently, I used to have so many MAC lipsticks, and I kind of like started discovering new brands, and you know, I didn't walk away from MAC. I mean, I'll always use Teddy, and what's the other eyeliner? Whirl or Chestnut, or one of those lip liners. But I kind of like, you know, stayed away from MAC just because I wanted to try out new brands and whatever. And I have recently rediscovered their blushes. Their lipsticks are amazing. I love their lipsticks. Modesty, I've gone through, I think, 2 tubes of Modesty already. What else? I just placed an order for MAC. I'll do a haul. So yeah. Okay, beautiful color. Okay, and I'm not gonna top it off with any lip gloss. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right, guys, let's see the hair. Let me just, so again, Cream in Your Coffee, Modesty, love it, and Faux. Spelled F-A-U-X, so I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Okay. Oh, so let me show you. I haven't shown you. So this was my Mother's Day present. Oh, okay. So this was my Mother's Day present. This little enamel bangle. No, it's not Hermes. But I just thought it was so pretty. We go to this little bakery for breakfast sometimes, and there's this little I think it's called Palm Produce. They sell resort wear, and I love that store because they have the cutest little, you know, things. And you know, down here in Miami, you can get away with wearing whatever they sell there year round. And I've always wanted one of these bangles. So one day we went for breakfast, and we went in there, and I kind of like picked something out, and then my husband purchased it later on. They had so many pretty colors. And they also gave me, I also got this little pouch. Look at this. So look how pretty that looks together, you know? Like if you're like, we go to Naples a lot because my parents have a condo in Naples. So I take these little pouches to go everywhere, and I use these a lot over there. Or here, even like I go to the supermarket, when I'm traveling, sometimes I'll put in all my, for example, my Q-tips, my cotton hand wipies, I'll put them in here. Obviously now with COVID, my masks will go in here. Okay, so my hair. Okay. I'm going to give myself one more spritz of four more spritzes of my perfume. So now I'm gonna undo this, and let's see how this turned out. Obviously I didn't have anything blowing in it, so okay. So now I'm gonna fix this up. I'm going to film the intro, and that wraps it up for today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. You know, I work full-time, But I try to film once a week, and sometimes on the weekends, if I get lucky, I can film up to 2 videos, and then those will go out. Depends on how fast the it can load up to YouTube. You know, I have a little bit of an issue there. Okay guys, so if you like this look, if you enjoyed the content, I hope you got some great tips. I hope you see how you can mix low and high products and get a great look. And that's it guys. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing, and thank you for watching. Bye.